He was hated by everyone, but he had no idea why. One lonely boy, one giant secret, and one forbidden scroll that would change everything. This is how the legend of Naruto Uzumaki began. Long ago, the Hidden Leaf Village was attacked by a monstrous beast, the terrifying nine-tailed fox, a giant creature with immense power that could destroy everything in its path with just a swish of its tail. In a desperate effort to save the village, the fourth Hokage sacrificed his life to seal the beast inside a newborn baby. That baby was none other than Naruto Uzumaki. But instead of being hailed as a hero, Naruto grew up alone and unwanted. The villagers avoided him, gave him cold looks, and whispered behind his back. But Naruto never understood why. As a result, he became mischievous, loud, and a bit of a troublemaker, always pulling pranks just to get attention. In the present day, Naruto spray paints graffiti all over the giant stone faces of the Hokage carved into the mountain, laughing wildly as ninja chase him around the village. He's scolded, insulted, and punished at the Ninja Academy, where he has failed the graduation exam multiple times because he cannot perform the clone jutsu correctly. Iruka Umino, one of his teachers, tries hard to discipline him, but also secretly feels sorry for Naruto's loneliness. Other kids pass the exam and mock Naruto, especially after he fails once again. Frustrated but still smiling, Naruto hides his sadness behind jokes. Later, a fellow teacher named Mizuki approaches Naruto and tells him a secret way to graduate. Steal a scroll from the Hokage's office and learn one of the techniques from it. Tempted by the idea of finally being acknowledged, Naruto breaks into the office at night and takes the scroll of sealing, unaware that Mizuki has set him up. Naruto hides in a forest cabin and starts training with the scroll, determined to prove himself. After hours of hard work, he manages to learn the Shadow Clone Jutsu, a much more advanced version of the basic clone technique he previously failed. Meanwhile, the village goes into panic mode after discovering the scroll is missing, and the Hokage sends ninjas to find Naruto. Iruka tracks him down first and is surprised to see how hard Naruto is training. Before Iruka can take the scroll back, Mizuki appears and reveals his betrayal. He tells Naruto the truth that had been kept from him his entire life. The reason the villagers hate him is because the nine-tailed fox that once destroyed the village is sealed inside him. Naruto is stunned and heartbroken. He finally understands why people avoid him, and he feels like everything was a lie. Mizuki tries to convince Naruto to give him the scroll, but Iruka steps in to protect Naruto, taking a massive shuriken meant for the boy. Bleeding and hurt, Iruka speaks gently to Naruto, telling him that he is not the demon fox, but a kind and determined boy who has suffered alone and still kept going. Iruka tells Naruto that he understands his pain, because he too grew up without parents, and that he's proud of him. These words hit Naruto deeply, and with new courage, he activates the Shadow Clone Jutsu, creating dozens of perfect clones that surround and overwhelm Mizuki in a flash. It's Naruto's first real victory, not just in battle, but over his doubt, fear, and loneliness. After the fight, Naruto checks on Iruka, who smiles and tells him that he truly deserves to be a ninja. In a touching moment, Iruka removes his own Leaf Village headband and ties it around Naruto's forehead, officially recognizing him as a true shinobi. Naruto's eyes fill with tears, not because of pain, but because for the first time, someone truly believed in him. As the sun rises, Naruto and Iruka walk back to the village together, side by side. Though Naruto still has a long journey ahead, he now carries more than just a ninja headband. He carries hope, purpose, and the dream of one day becoming Hokage, so that the entire village will finally acknowledge and respect him, not for what's sealed inside him, but for who he really is. And thus, the story of Naruto Uzumaki, the boy who was once ignored and rejected, officially begins.